sometimes you got to live through your kids. And Garrison, what are you doing today?
Haircut.
Before and after shot.
Hashtag jealous.
Hashtags jealous dad. My haircut's sweetie. I don't get any more haircuts.
Well, you're growing a nice poofy beard.
Yes, I do have.
Here's a stall on the bottom of your head, not the top.
All right, you guys have fun. I love you so much, Garrison. I'm putting on the cap. Love you, baby. All right. Good morning, She-Hulk. It has been an interesting weekend with a new development. As you may have read in my email to you and Lord Justice, it appears that the management of the monastery has tripled down on fear tactics trying to discredit me. This is unfortunate for them, in my opinion, because spreading fear is never the way to solve problems. Again, I have a few proposals for you and the management of the monastery and the officials of the state of Wisconsin. You can show this email to anyone you wish. I plan to read it to the world at the end of the week for the sake of total transparency. Gabriel, hi. Dad is reading an email. Can I read this quick and then I'll give you some squishes? Your brother's out getting a haircut, so it's just you and me for a little bit. But you know what? I want to get my work done and then we can play. I'll be there in a minute. Proposal 1. This is my favorite proposal. The monastery calls me up and says, come back to work as soon as tomorrow. I get my back pay and the first order of business is I walk into Director Blossom's office. Hey, Blossom, the way you like it. With her open door policy, and we have a chat about the power of forgiveness. She forgives me the minor inconvenience of filming my video diary on the grounds of the monastery with my new cell phone, and I forgive the monastery for trying to ruin my career and the emotional damages done to my wife and children. Almost done, buddy. Proposal 2. This is my wife's favorite. We get lawyers together and discuss terms of a settlement agreement. We can talk about things like emotional damages, severance pay, value of sick hours, and most importantly, the magic phrase, non-disclosure agreement. I am pretty much immune to all forms of psychological torture you can imagine, but my wife and my children are not. This whole ordeal has been very traumatic for them all. In simple layman's terms, pay my wife for what she and my children have endured, and we will go away. My life plan was this. Work 3 more years at the monastery and earn around $320,000 during the course of that period. Doing so would set my work year total at 25 years and have my pension in a very comfortable position for my family. I then plan to retire in the good graces of the state of Wisconsin and start my career as a board game designer and start the nonprofit organization Kindness Has No Limits with my wife, Mrs. Gurr. Proposal 3. Put me in a room with Real Steel, Bo Peep, and or Tony the Tiger. One of the major problems with the monastery is that people get paid the same whether they do a good job or not. Results-based employment ensures a job well done. Marines are infamous for being do or die. If you have a leaky sink and the plumber comes and works on your sink for 8 hours and does nothing to fix the problem, you would refuse to pay them. I'm interested in working as a civilian consultant for the state of Wisconsin in fixing the sinking boat that is the monastery. I do not want this proposal simply because by the nature of this arrangement, it would involve giving me power, which I avoid at all costs. I'm better serving the special needs children of Wisconsin than I am serving people in high places. As I said, I stand by what I say. If there is no response to these offers, I will simply read them to the world and try again next Monday. I will point out that the point of no return is coming. You don't have to be the bad guy. You are the most talented, most interesting, and most extraordinary person in the universe.